it's supposed to go that way, but that way lines up better than that way, right? Yeah, that's gonna be no swinging room here. They're supposed to be that hard to put in. I can't imagine trying to get them out. They're supposed to be that hard to get in. All right, I got all 7 fangs on the shanks installed. This one, as soon as I hit it and it started, the rubber separated from the pin. Right, so that's definitely not going to be reusable, but it's in there for forever. And this one, that hole is way off, and it's cocked. All right, look at how far off it is cocked. And I think this is the original one that I got, the first one that I beat on. Right, and that's all beat up, and they never ground that down, right? So I'm gonna have to grind that down a little bit to see if it'll slide in there, and this way it'll sit back a little further, because that's just way off, and that pin is not fitting in there at all. So, all right, got to start up the generator, get the grinder out, and get to it. So I'm pretty close. Sun's almost where I thought it was going to be. I did find my phone, and when I found it, it was 9:40. It is now 11:11. So I am, say, 49 minutes away to completion, I hope. Because I'm hungry like a hippo. So, all right, let me get everything out. I'll be back in a few seconds. I mean, I'm ready to go. I got the grinding wheel, the cutting wheel, right? I got it plugged in, but the Predator doesn't want to prey. Now what, right? Now what? Now what? I guess I gotta open it up and check the oil. Maybe it's got low oil. Shouldn't. I mean, I don't have that many hours on it, right? Okay, see you in a few. Okay, so the 6 start was a charm. Now let's see if I can get this done. Alright, so I don't know where I left off. The GoPro battery died when I turned to the camera after I ground down the shank. So, on the 6th start, the Predator finally decided to run. I ground down the tip of the shank, and I got the pin going in, but already the rubber is separated from the pin, meaning that that's going to be garbage when I go to take it out, if I have to take it out. Hopefully I'll never have to take it out, but let me finish this up. Here's the thing, I can smell rubber burning when I'm hitting that thing. Alright, so did I beat my estimated time? Oh, somebody texted me. Who would text me? Let's see. No, it's AT&T. Your rate plan has successfully renewed. Oh, yippee-ki-yay. So it's 11:32. Can we say I'm ahead of schedule? All right, let's get let me get a good zoom view for you here. What's going on? All right, that's the gap. That tightened up in the back. There's still a gap there, right? There's a gap on the top. Gap here. All right, that's opened up too much. All right, did snug down a bit. All right, but and there's a gap here, gap here. This one looks like it's on the money. Gap here. All right, bottom. All right, so a gap here. Gap here. Look at that gap. All right. Look at the gap on that, right? You gonna tell me that's not gonna cause stress when I push that back up against the rock, and these bolts are not gonna shear, right? Well, see, that one's nice and tight. All right, look at the gap on that. Look how high that is. The gap is on that. You can see through underneath there, right, all the way. All right. Now look at that. That tooth looks a little crooked. It's like a snaggle tooth. All right, got a snaggle tooth. So we'll only find out, I guess, when I'm done, if they survive. I don't think they're going to survive. I think the slop that's in them, and then the tension on the bolts that's in them, and the fact that there could be some movement back and forth. I don't know if those bolts are going to be able to hold all the forces on that, but it is what it is, and I got to live with what I have. Because what am I going to do? Tell me I'm done? Take them back? You did a shitty job? I don't know. That would just put me in another situation where now I still need teeth on the bucket. So I'm gonna run with it, and hopefully they work out. Hopefully they don't shear the heads. Hopefully they don't snap. There's another thing that I noticed on this one. Where is it? Alright, there's a chisel mark there. So you're gonna tell me that's not gonna open up a fatigue crack? Let's see what else. Yeah. So I don't know. Kind of not content after all the work I've done and the money that I paid. You would think that things would be a little bit more professional. I don't know what. But either way, I broke a ratchet now. So on top of that. But all right, I guess I should fire up the beast and scoop some dirt. Or do I just go and get some lunch? I don't know. All right, I'll figure that out in a few minutes here when I'm going to put that stuff away, and then I'll make a decision of what I'm going to do. I have to find a place where I'm going to put this dirt that I dig. That's another issue that has to be taken care of. So, all right, I'll be doing a lot of thinking when I'm off camera. See you in a few.